Hello Bloomington, I'm Mayor Tim Bussey, and this is the Council Minute for the week of March 17th. On Monday night, the City Council had a good discussion about how to use a new state revenue source created specifically to provide housing that people can afford. Back in 2023, the Minnesota State Legislature approved a sales and use tax for the 7-county metro area. Revenues collected from the tax are distributed to cities and counties as Local Affordable Housing Aid, or LAHA for short. LAHA funds can support a wide variety of projects, and how the funds get used is up to the city. Bloomington received $567,000 of LAHA in 2024, and the best estimate is that the city will receive around $1 million each year going forward. Now, Bloomington has no shortage of affordable housing activities that could benefit from this financial assistance. Back in December, the Council, the HRA, and Port Authority met for a facilitated discussion on how LAHA funds could be best used. Staff created a proposal for how to use LAHA based on takeaways from that discussion, and the proposal was brought to the HRA and the Port Authority in February and to the City Council on Monday night. The proposal, approved by resolution of the City Council, splits our annual LAHA funds. 50% for affordable home ownership programs and 50% for affordable housing development and preservation. So what does that look like in practice? For home ownership, this could mean helping families make their down payment on a new home, or supporting the development of new affordable single-family homes. For housing development and preservation, this could be rehabilitation of existing affordable housing to keep it in good condition, or funding new housing development that aligns with the city's goals. The Bloomington HRA will administer these funds and report back to the City Council each year. I am excited that these funds will be put to work in Bloomington to support housing that people can afford. Also on Monday night, our city's Sustainability Commission presented its work plan for 2025. As you've heard me say over the past few weeks, each city board and commission comes in front of the City Council annually to present their work plan for the coming year. We've been working our way through our boards and commissions over the past few weeks, and it was nice to hear from the Sustainability Commission on Monday night. In 2025, the Sustainability Commission will focus on 5 key priorities to make Bloomington a greener, more resilient community. The Commission aims to enhance alternative transportation, incentivize sustainable behavior, educate and engage the community, review and update policies, and support ongoing outreach and education. The Sustainability Commission is one of the more hands-on commissions here in Bloomington, and the important work they do helps enhance residents' quality of life. It protects our city's natural resources and ensures long-term economic and environmental resilience. The City Council fully supports the Commission's ambitious plan and looks forward to seeing these initiatives drive positive change across our community. Franchise fees have been a critical part of funding infrastructure improvements in Bloomington since 2016. Originally implemented to support street overlays, seal coating, and trail maintenance, these fees have helped keep our roadways and pathways in good condition. And because a visual is always nice, here's a map showing the streets that have been seal coated since 2016. And this map shows the streets that have had overlays done since 2016. Doing this kind of preventative maintenance work and upkeep keeps Bloomington streets in good condition and helps extend the life of the pavement. Franchise fees pay for this work, and there is no doubt it is money well spent. At Monday's meeting, we reviewed potential adjustments to franchise fees for 2026 and beyond. A key part of this discussion was the introduction of 2 new funding categories: retaining walls and sustainability and energy efficiency. In a nutshell, Bloomington has a lot of retaining walls in the city that are in need of repair, and this would be a funding source to help do that work. From the energy efficiency side, staff proposed a citywide loan program that would help homeowners add insulation to attics and in their walls. The goal is to reduce home heating costs, carbon emissions, and stress on the electrical grid. With these proposed adjustments, monthly residential franchise fees would rise from $5.95 to $6.88 per utility starting in 2026, with similar increases for commercial properties. We've notified area managers at Centerpoint and Excel about these proposed changes, and now we want to hear from you. Community engagement will take place through April, including a dedicated page on Let's Talk Bloomington that will be live soon, and a public open house. The City Council will hold a public hearing on May 19th before final decisions are made. Any changes would take effect starting in January 2026. We have a lot of work to do to ensure a balanced and sustainable funding model for Bloomington's future. Please stay engaged in this discussion. Ask questions. Share your input as we work through both this franchise fee discussion and the larger discussion of Bloomington's financial future. That wraps up this week's Council Minute. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe, Bloomington.